Hello, hello, and we are live. Oh my gosh. So we're back. We're back from Maui, Hawaii to San Francisco. So I'm here already in San Francisco, California airport, and I'm just waiting for my checked in bag. So yes, 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 yes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, all over the world and wherever you are right now. And hope and praying that everyone is safe and sound. And yes, I'm very, very much happy because after the vacation, coming back safe and sound here in the San Francisco, California. So yes, to those who are first time to see me going live, my name is Julie Ann, by the way, and a proud digital business owner. And yes, I am a business owner and a business mentor also, which we help individuals to jumpstart their online business. And yes, today is our 45th day. It's almost halfway there to our success challenge. And today's our 45th day. And we're going to be talking about, because this one will be a quick live. So we're going to be talking about uh, uh, building strong parent-child relationships. So I went back to the original topic. It's not about sibling anymore because I want to share or talk about a strong. I just want to share something about building a strong parent-child relationship. As a child naman ako ang mag-share as a child nung bata ako. Dahil, which I want to share because my parents got married early, right, at a young age. So, growing up, there are a lot of lapses or hindi naman sa pagkukulang pero parang siguro mga hindi nila nagawa sa amin. But they're very lucky and we're very lucky that we have also grandparents who really showed us how to be a yun nga mabait na bata, maging makajos, 'di ba? Makatao. Kasi yung parents ko, both parents are very busy growing up kasi they got married early so they have to finish their studies. So so growing up, I grew up with my grandparents and my brother, my elder brother, grew up sa father side naman. Ako sa mother side ako lumaki. And then when they got settled already, graduated from college, yung both parents ko, they kinuha nila kami. Tapos sa city, so doon na namin pinagtuloy yung pag-aaral namin sa Baguio City. But we grew up originally in Mountain Province. Pero magkahiwalay kami ng kuya ko. Yung kuya ko lumaki siya sa father side, ako naman lumaki sa mother side. And both parents ng aming parents, both teachers, both sides. So yung mother ng father ko is a teacher. So magaling sila talagang magpalaki ng mga bata. And my grandfather is a teacher also sa mother side. So doon kami lumaki sa kanila. And yes, so regarding topic about building a strong parent child relationship is there are so many things, right? Depende kung paano kung paano yung magulang na magpalaki. And hi Zap, hello, hello. Yes, we're back now. We're here in San Francisco. I'm just waiting for my checked-in luggage and then punta na kami sa sasakyan. So yeah, and thank God we arrived safe and sound. So yes, I'm gonna talk about being a child naman ngayon kasi because I want to share something because you know naman my parents got married early at a young age. So I just want to share something. Kasi ang dami ring hindi naman natin masabi na perfect, di ba? Perfect family. But growing up, there are a lot of yung parang ang daming kulang na masasabi ko. And I will just talk about the top three, yung top three. So, yung third is siguro yung openness, especially for us in our tribe. Igorots are not very that affectionate to each other. They don't really talk or express their feelings to each other. Siguro ganun yung mga parents ko na hindi nila malabas yung gusto nilang sabihin. That is the openness openness or communication, kumbaga. So parents should do, laging may open communication sa child kasi growing up as a child, yung mga batang yan, nakikinig sa mga magulang. Laging nakikinig yan sa mga magulang. It's up to the parent how they will talk to their child on a good way or in a respectful way. Yes, yes, Zap. Thank you, Zap. Yeah, so yun, yung openness, communication, yun yung number top three ko, yun yung third sa building a strong parent-child relationship. Kasi yun yung isang nakita kong kulang sa pagpapalaki sa amin, which is, yun nga, walang masyadong open communication because I think it's part of our culture na hindi masyadong affectionate yung mga parents ko or hindi yung sa tribe kasi namin hindi nila masyadong ini-express kung ano yung mga nasa loob nila, kung ano yung mga gusto nilang sabihin, kung just like for example, I love you, I miss you, yung mga ganyang mga words, hindi nila masyadong ini-express yan sa amin kasi I think it's because of the culture. But as a parent, we should learn how to say all those things because even those simple words lang na yung I miss you or I love you, yan yung mga simpleng mga hinahanap ng mga bata lalo na pag lumalaki. And then hindi lang yung kasi kalimitan kasi sa atin is yung paggalit ka, yun lang yung talagang nilalabas mo. But if you are grateful or if you are uh, appreciative sa mga bagay-bagay, yun yung mga hindi naman na na na-express ng mga karamihan lalo na sa mga parents. So I think that is one one way of building a strong parent-child relationship, especially open communication. Kasi pagka open ka, nasasabi mo ng, "Hi, Ate Debs. Yeah, we're back, Ate Debs." So nasasabi ng magulang ang sa bata, yung parang nagiging diretsahan, yung parang sasabihin mo na mali ito, pero i-explain mo din kung bakit nga ba mali yun. Tapos maganda tong ginawa mo, pero or sabihin mo na lang in a good way na kahit na hindi maganda yung ginawa, maganda to, pero mas maganda pa kung ganito ang gagawin mo, parang gano'n. Gano'n dapat ang sa open communication. At tsaka I think that is the one of the laging lack yan na yung lalo na pag yung sa mga group pagiging grateful, affectionate, appreciative, yan yung mga importante sa mga bata as growing up and yan yung dapat na isang ipakita. Yung pangalawa, for me the second one is listening, active listening. Yung sa parents, pag may sinabi yung bata, lagi dapat nakikinig ang mga parents. Hindi lang, kasi ang mga bata growing up, if they're still a child, they will always listen naman to their parents. As for me, as for us, like sa mga kapatid ko, napansin ko, we always listen naman to our parents, especially when we were kid, o when we are bata pa, and growing up, and we always listen to them. We always respect what they will say. Walang mali sa mga sinasabi ng mga magulang. Laging tama yung mga yan. Pero kapag magsalita ang bata, dapat makinig din ang magulang, di ba? Dapat kahit na ano man yan or kahit na parang sa tingin mo hindi totoo or parang sa tingin mo walang kabuluhan, dapat pakinggan mo. Yun yung isang 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 paraan para maging strong ang band ng relationship ng bawat isa. And then, yung the very first, yung pinakauna ko sa top 3 ko is being present, being always there to your kid. Kahit na anong mangyari, dapat nandun ka as a magulang, kahit na simpleng bagay man lang yan. Kaya dapat, lalo na ngayon, there are times that nawawala ang oras ng mga magulang sa mga bata dahil life right now is getting busier and busier. So, and the time is getting lesser and lesser at saka ang bilis-bilis ng oras na mawala. So, kahit na anong paraan dapat gawin ng isang magulang para nandun siya lagi sa tabi ng bata. And for us growing up, because we grew up, both of me and my brother grew up on grandparents. doon sila parang guilt din ng mga magulang namin kung bakit kami lumaki sa mga parents namin kasi pag minsan as a growing up talagang there was a time na sinumbat namin yan sa mga magulang namin na you were never there when we are growing up. Talaga ang sakit pakinggan nun. Pero talagang sinumbat namin yun sa parents namin. There were really a time that we've mentioned that to our parents. Na sinabi namin na ganun. Kasi paglaki namin, lalo na on our teenage life, nagiging pasaway or nagiging suwail ang mga bata. But when you were there all the time guiding them, it really makes a very, very big difference. So, yun yung gusto kong sabihin na dapat nandun kayo lagi kahit na papaano at kahit na anong mangyari. Siguro pag there is a really, really an important thing that you weren't able to make it on a day na kailangan kayo ng mga anak ninyo, siguro times two, times three ang gagawin yung ah, pagbabawi sa bata. Kasi it really, for me it really tumatatak talaga sa mga bata ang mga ganun. And I grew up to be like that, na wala yung parents sa tabi. Um, and nung lumaki na kami at saka nagkaisip na kami, tsaka nandun yung mga parents namin. So parang ang hirap lang. Tapos yung relationship namin ng parents and the kid, parang hindi masyadong ganun ka-close at saka hindi ganun ka-strong. Yung ano pa kami, mas matatag pa yung samahan namin or yung relationship namin sa grandparents. Because I felt that na talagang kulang. So kahit na anong mangyari para sa akin, a parent should be there always at the side of the kid. Kahit na wag niyong gawing mababang rason or wag niyong maliitin na wala lang yan, ano lang yan, first honor roll lang yan or ano lang, parang ano na to, parang may ano lang, wag niyong gawing simpleng bagay yung mga ganun. Like for example, pinatawag lang yung parent dahil most behave siya or most discipline siyang bata at may bibigyan na ano. Dapat nandun kayo lagi. Hindi pwedeng wala kayo dahil simpleng ano lang yun, simpleng pag-appreciate sa bata or simpleng, anong tawag kasi doon sa end of the school year, may mga ganun na best discipline, mga best in math, mga ganun. Ah, y- Yan at yan pa ang dapat na wag niyong imimiss lagi. Yun. Tapos, ano pa ba? I think that is my top three dahil yan yung talagang na-experience ko. And growing up, talagang mahirap. Kasi talagang ako din talaga kami din ng kuya ko talagang sinumbat din namin yan sa parents. And that is really, really the most important thing. Be present. Be present to your kid or to your child. Kasi yan talaga yung tumatatak sa isip nila. Lalo na pag lumalaki, pag growing up and uh, they will see na ikaw na nagbibigay ng advice or nagbibigay ng ng mga dapat gawin sa kanya tapos nagkaisip na siya yung parang there will come a time na talagang sasabihin ng bata sa na you were never there when I grew up. So why are you why bakit ka nakikialam sa desisyon ko? Parang gano'n. So para 'di ba mas masakit pakinggan 'yun. But yes, so yun yung gusto ko lang na i-share dahil I've been there also. So and I know that family is not always perfect. At saka wala naman talagang perfect family. But doing those simple things makes the family intact or have a strong bond together. So ngayon, parang yung tulad ngayon, ang dami ring mga ways na tulad ngayon hindi masasabi ko na hindi kami masyadong close but we are parang humahabol sa oras pa na magiging close kami sa isa't isa sa mga parents. Ayan, kaya parang kahapon din is you can relate that I was able to tell na parang mas close pa ako sa mga siblings. It's because that maybe I'm telling all those because I was, I grew up on grandparents' side. So, yun. And then, ano pa ba? So, it's the same thing as, I can relate it to having a business and uh, kung sa business naman is always be appreciative on small things and small wins you always celebrate. Um, and always celebrate yung mga small wins, always appreciative sa mga business partners mo, and always congratulate them, 'di ba? So congratulations sa aking mga business partners that we were able to make it on our 45th day of our 90 Days Success Challenge. And yes, yes, yes. Have an open communication too kasi it really helps growing up on our professional growth and our professional on our personal growth. And dahil dyan sa pagiging present din sa ating business, uh, we always show that we have a business and we always let people know that we have a business. So para tingnan nila ang business natin, o 'di ba? So yun lang po ang aking ma-share ngayon, and maybe we're gonna talk more tomorrow, these succeeding days, because it's a parent child or about parenting or about child relationship ang ating mga topic ngayong week. So hopefully tomorrow we'll talk more about that one. And yes, 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 today is our 45th day of our 90 Day Success Challenge. And thank you so much. And have a good night, everyone. Have a good day. And thank you for coming into my live. Yahoo! Thank you. Have a good day and blessed night, everyone. Bye bye.